Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Chax has immaculate timing every single time. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Why do you hate me? Listen, I don't hate you. Today we're going to be playing through Dishonored 2. We're going to continue our playthroughs. And we'll make our way through this standard run. Hopefully we can get through a bunch of this, and then the next run is going to be on easy, very high chaos, and then the one after that is going to be our challenge run. So we've still got a long way to go. I'm not sure how much of the game we have left, but hopefully we can get it done in this session, and then for the next ones we can start up on subsequent streams. YouTube, I love you. See you in just a minute. We're going to get some things set up here, and then we'll get into the game. So, stick around. I'll see you in a minute. I love you. Say it back. This should be exactly where we left off from the last mission. We did okay. We were just trying, essentially, just to get the achievements or the mission done. Also, was I playing something else in the meantime? I feel like my webcam wasn't over here last time. Was I doing something else? I don't remember. Anyway. Let's go ahead. I'm actually going to move it. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm all self-conscious about it. I am going to move it over here. I think I had it up in the upper left-hand corner for Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, and I just didn't move it. All right. You guys ready? This should be right where we left off. Let's continue. Cutscene.
Time's an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Spooky.
That's
oh yeah.
strange. I feel drained by this place.
Big Vice Overseer. Oh well. Oh yeah, we did not complete a bunch of stuff last time. That's fine. Any badmen? Hello? This place looks homey. The view could use some work.
Sealed off from the rest of the district.
Hello? I did just kind of barge in. You'd think we would have learned our lesson from last time, but no, we're still just... Display case is empty. Cool. I thought those were footsteps for a second. Hello? I remember this from last time I played.
Could that be Stilton?
That was like 16 years ago. It was a long time ago. It was not 16 years, but it was a very long time ago. I remember this level being very, very cool. This is kind of like the Titanfall 2 level where you jump through time. Somebody put a bucket on this guy's head.
Getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
Hey, can you come over here and move these bed frames out of the way? I'm apparently incapable. I'd like to have a quick conversation about your car's extended warranty.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had.
I wonder why you would bother. Why wouldn't you just let him die? That's okay. I'm gonna go rummage around your house real quick, if you don't mind. He's got his own thing going on. He's fine. The ticking in the background is upsetting. Every time I play games on PC for a while and then I swap back over to controller, I feel stupid. And I feel like it's not reacting appropriately. I know that it is. It's just like very clunky feeling. All right, let's. I mean, we're just exploring a house right now.
The room's clean and dry. The house goes to rot.
Got a quick little mining exhibit in your house? You guys ever just put a minecart in the middle of your driveway? Controllers are the devil except for certain games. True. I used to be like fully a controller boy. Back in the day, we used to play exclusively consoles because PCs were so expensive. And also, I was in the army, so we ended up moving around a lot. And consoles were just more convenient for that, you know? Sims on controller makes me want to die. Most things on controller make me want to die. But I remember how smooth and like fluid it all felt back in the day. Like I remember how it should feel. And the fact that it doesn't feel like that anymore and I feel dumb trying to get this stuff to work on a controller is a little bit frustrating for me. Also, hey Jerk, how come I haven't guessed that game? You want to guess the game? We can guess the game a little bit. It's been a while since we've guessed the game. You want to do that? We can do that. We've got some time. All right, here's what we're going to do. YouTube, we'll be right back. We got some stuff to do. Welcome back, YouTube. Sorry about that. We had to take care of some stuff first. We're better now. All right, let's go. This guy is babbling up a storm. The enemy thumping is really weird to me. By the way, just drop down here. We can just drop down here. Let me actually look around for a minute first, though.
I think I heard something.
Nah, it's fine. You didn't hear anything. All right. Nothing interesting. Let's go ahead. Hello, sir?
Collect yourself, Mr. Stilton.
Nothing.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The void.
No, he looks fine.
And it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house The void is leaking through a pinprick, left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should.
All right.
Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Okay. Thank you.
Got to clean up. They'll all see I don't belong.
Use the timepiece to travel between present and past. Press left trigger to change timelines. Press X to fold or unfold the lens, showing the other timeline. Change timelines, circumvent obstacles, and escape enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines, regardless which occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the present. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember this mechanic. It's so fucking cool. Anytime they do this, because they do this in Titanfall 2 as well.
By the void.
And it's very cool then too.
The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Wintermore.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep
Or
up the
just
good work.
eavesdropping.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Way out. Combination. Also a jewelry box. Haha, we're just gonna rob this guy blind.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Yes. Oh, I can just go beyond the door.
Someday I'll play the piano for you, Theodonis.
Alright, let's take a look around, make sure we're not accidentally teleporting into anybody's genitals. Oops. There we go. Grab a quick pair. Hell yeah.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Okay, so there is somebody over here in the past. Not in the present, so we can just kind of walk around. Whoopsies. I didn't see this guy. This seems like cheating. I don't know how practical it is to try to knock everybody out. The fact that I can just do this. Let's grab this guy. We're gonna put him over here. Out of the way. No sense walking around someplace we can get seen. To all of you working tonight, cough directly into the mic if you haven't. To all of you working tonight, Mr. Stilton asked me to restrict access to the Great Hall. After the arrival of the Duke and his other guests, they'll have their own people with them tonight for security. I'll be in the dining room if needed. Okay, so that's locked. Now we have to go to the dining room. Oh, there's a bunch of people up there, huh? The fact that you can see into the alternate timeline with this timepiece is wild. It's such a cool addition to this mechanic. Wow, are you gonna be mean mugging her like that? Just let her clean. Damn. You have anything on you? Kind of, not really. I know there's a guard over here somewhere. There she is. Just come over here. You think we can just... We should be able to transpose her in time. Just take her to the future with us and be like, haha, now you're old, bitch.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Good question. And this area wasn't accessible before.
I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
I don't know. I mean, they already removed your heart. I think that's kind of the end all for death. Right, not a crazy amount in here. What about in the past? I don't think there's a man. You know, as long as we're here.
Leave me alone! Guard, someone!
There's also apparently a woman. Hey, I'm real sorry about this. There's apparently stuff in the way here, so. Just can't have you being like shouting things around, you know? We're gonna put you in the tub. All right. All the display cases are destroyed in the future. Let's close this door too. We don't need to flashing our ass to the entire place. Grab a quick snack. Handbook for new miners. There's a bunch of guards and shit down there. What do these do? What do those change the position of the lights? Is that going to be relevant to me? Oh, it is to get up there. Yeah, the levers don't work here. Oh, I see. Do I need to just get up to that one?
No.
Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
All right, powers don't work here.
Just
Damn it. I need to pee.
All right, we need to change the middle one back, because I accidentally lowered it when I didn't mean to. Okay. So now, it should be in the appropriate locations. I just have to get over to that far one.
did I close my locker before coming out?
I don't know.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hangfish in my jacket pocket.
Okay, so now I should be able to transition timelines. Get up here. I don't know if this is strictly necessary, but we did get a rune out of it, so... Or a bone charm. Calling of the Endless Sea? I'm not reading all that. Sorry if you wanted lore about folk songs. This one is locked in the present and the past. Alright. We got a bone charm. Care about being up here? Other than the fact that there are a bunch of guards down there? Alright. Gotta make our way back towards the combination the captain has. Alright. That was a fun little detour. Hello? Right, these guys. He's just on her shit. Not really anything in here. Is this the door above? Yeah, this is the room above the piano room. If there's anything worth seeing in here. Kind of, but not really. Nice bed, though. This is your bedroom. You're doing all right. Is there a bone charm or something in here in the present? Already losing track. Losing track of what timeline's which. Losing it. I guess not. There's not really anything worth anything here. Really got to clean that tub out a little better. Alright, I guess we just go through this one door. Kind of looking around trying to see if I could see stuff, but these guys are going to cause me problems.
There's something.
Don't worry about him.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Okay, fine. I mean, I understand it. Trevor, I'm surprised you had the guts to admit you was scared of me. Good, maybe you should be. I'm getting pretty good with a blade. Anyway, I'm a howler now, and I ain't going back. I'm going back to my life like it was before. If you don't want to join up too because you're too scared or too weak, then to the void with you. I've already got 4 new boyfriends, hell yeah, and a couple of girlfriends too. Awesome, we love that, if I want them. I'm done crying about it, so I guess this is goodbye forever. Unless you change your mind and join up. M. I don't think he joined up. It was weird that he was holding on to that, What do you mean, master key needed? What do you mean? I have to go down? Didn't it just come from down? I think I just came from down. We checked out this place already, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah. I remember this. Hello? I didn't even know that was there. I just kind of accidentally clicked. Trying to put my lens away. All right. All right. That was a lucky mistake.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
We all started as minors. That's kind of how time works. All right, I also can't get through this door in the present either. So we got to find a way around. Unless, like, the answer is to break stuff. Yeah, we've already been over here. That's not it. Downstairs, maybe? Because we can't really go up. I guess we can. This is a very useful nothing. A whalebone. There's no way through this door. Not really anything up here either. So, like, as cool as it is that we can get up here, it doesn't really do us any good. And this floor is more or less clear. I guess we just continue. Try this way.
Anyone here?
Nope. Oh, I have to be on the other side of that door. Damn it. Let's try to choke this guy out and then we'll go through that door. Because we can't be moving furniture and shit around in the present timeline when nobody's here. Don't look right at me like you can see through time and space. Are you gonna turn around at all? You gonna react, or are you just gonna keep staring at that corner? This guy is locked the fuck in. I'm just going to put you over here real quick. I mean, I know that counts as getting detected. Oh, and we're in the, this room. Okay. I didn't even need to do all that. I could have just come back around the other side. Alright. Well, if we don't have to fuck around with it, we won't. I don't know if there's anything in here worth trying to take out all these dudes for. Is that an alarm? Definitely looks like an alarm. Not on the wall here later, so. All right. Let's see what we can see through here. Does one of these guys have the common name? Ooh, look at the size of this safe. Look at me in here in the past. Do not touch the statue. Fernando, do not try to move the statue by yourself. It's heavy and unstable. We'll wait for Jamie to come back and do it together. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall. Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, this bust was a gift from the Duke's father, late Duke Theodanus? Sad memories for Mr. Stilton. Anyway, the statue's back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. The good news is that he agreed to remove that creepy painting he bought at the flea market from the dining hall, so I put it in there as well. Manny. Wow, that is a creepy painting. Damn. Oh, do I need to break this? Do I need to drop it? Probably, right? Why would I do that? Oh, it changed something in the past. Okay. Or it changed something in the future. They just never clean it up, I guess. It just never gets moved. I don't know why we care what this does for us, but I wish the interaction key, the interaction button wasn't the same as the the loot button. Ooh, what's this? Blood Amber Precious Urn. Right, so he dropped this statue, but I don't know why. Oh, there's a hole. And let's see what we can see. We gotta keep... Sorry. We gotta keep some of these details in mind for later on when we play through the more difficult sections. So if we can find some cheeky ways around here for later on, that'll be great. You know, this is just like way nicer in the past. Not quite so overgrown meth denny. sleep darts. Never have too many of those. Door is blocked. Blocked in the past? Locked in the past. Okay, that's a different thing. I really need this master key.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
You can't like shatter these doors or anything, right? That would be a little too easy, I think. They really want me to time travel my way around. Which I am happy to do. I just really don't know how to get to where I need to be. Oh, I'm in the wrong timeline. I'm trying to walk through a solid wall. Don't mind me. These guys don't have the key, right? Or am I stupid? He's got a gun, no key. He's got a sword. No keys there either. I don't think he has a key. He said they would be in the dining hall, right? Am I making that up? Deliver. Okay. No, not that one. This one. Aramis Tilton is in the back courtyard. Always carried a notebook with him. The study's door combination is written there. Duke Luca Bell and his inner circle are waiting for Aramis Tilton in his study. I gathered his inner circle there 3 years ago to help Delilah. Something bad happened. Yeah, I know that. Aramis Tilton always carries a notebook with him. The study's door combination is written there. Tilton is in the back courtyard. Okay, so maybe we don't even necessarily need to go there. Dining room, back courtyard. Okay, but where? Okay, so if we go back out to the Great Hall, we can get to the back courtyard just by going upstairs. Is that right? Is that right? Okay, so actually I might be fucked up. I might be turned around. Because I don't think that this is the I don't think this is the Grand Hall. I think that's the Grand Hall. I think we have to get through here, but I don't know how to do that. Given what we've got. Gonna be a sneaky way through there, right? And there's gonna be a hole or something. In the past, and there's a way around. Really doesn't look like it. Like, this leads back to where we started. So I could have sworn we checked basically everywhere so far. Four is the dining room. That door is locked. So we can't get in through there. Although I think the answer is through the dining room. Although we're upstairs. It's weird that they would have all this stuff like touching each other, but no way to go through it. Like, there's a whole other thing on the other side of this wall. But I don't know how to get through there. I can't just, like, destroy walls either. Now let's go back to the dining room. I think maybe that that safe has more significance than I thought it did. Also, am I incorrect in thinking that somebody in here had the key? I remember them talking as if somebody down here had the key. Was that it on the table right there? Yeah, it certainly looks like it. I'm just stupid as hell. All right. Now that we have that, it's going to make it much easier. Just go through here real quick. Go through here. I don't think anybody is back here. We just got to remember where that key is for next time. It's going to make a world of difference. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of blood flies and stuff over here now. And also a dog? Rat dog. I was confused which timeline I was getting spotted in. Okay. You got one guard in here. Another rat dog. I wonder if they count for getting detected later on. Fuck. Maybe don't just swing wildly, huh? At least now we know where we're going. Where am I? Okay. This is the master key we just got. Alright.
Really go for a whiskey or something.
Let's grab these. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to transition in time so I could take out this rat dog before he sees me. Let's do the same thing over here. Just because I don't want to have to deal with them later. Here we go. All right then, timepiece. What secrets do you have?
Hey, who is...
Yo. Very rude. Is he up there? Yeah, there's a whole guy. There's a whole guy up there. Oh, but what happens if we come over here and take out those supports for this wall? Is that me moving around?
Hey, coward! Come fight face to face!
No, thank you. God, I'm running out of bolts.
Be on your guard, right, boy?
Come on! Won't hurt you.
It did collapse. Collapsed over time. This is an elite guard. You can tell by the way that he is unconscious. I know that there's some other ones around. I wonder if there's any benefit to like sneaking along there, like going across these pipes. There's something over there. That window is open now. Alright. I'm gonna see. Hello? Is there any benefit to being in here? Guards all over the place. But why? What are they looking at /4? Oh, there's a bone charm in here. Okay. Wow, there's just a ton of guards around. I mean, not even guards. Maybe these are just like workers. Huh. Maybe this is the hard way around. There's 3 of these guys. I don't know if I care that much. You know? I don't know how much this matters to me. Maybe if you didn't see this balcony thing. Hello? Found the hidden balcony passageway. Okay. We found it. Love that for us. I mean, achievements are the point, right? Oh, hey. Health potion.
Mr.
Like,
Stilton must be a big reader. I saw the books in the study.
Stilton? Hardly. Those are for show.
I didn't see these guys before. Womp womp. I can definitely steal that painting, though. So sneaky. No, so sneaky. All right. Keep going. It's over here. Bunch of stuff. This whole thing is shattered from before. Oh, we were just here. Okay. Just through this door. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Really love that for us. Blood flies. Okay, and this guy. Kind of panic response moved in time and didn't check to see if there were any other guards around. Whoopsies.
My lovelies. Why so much evil?
I didn't even hit anything there. Wow, this guy can take fucking... This guy can take bullets like it's nobody's business. I hate blood flies. Did I mention that? Have I spoke on that before? Where's this guard? Two guards in here in the present. There's 4. I gotta get through Bloodfly Land if I want to go and do this in the future. Yeah, it's just straight through all those blood flies. There's just a crocodile hanging out.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
Is eavesdropping? What do you hear? All right. I don't know that I have all the firepower I'd need to blast through that whole thing. In fact, I don't have any incendiary bolts left. So it's just... think I can lob a grenade in there. I don't really use a ton of grenades anyway. Oh, that's not gonna work regardless. Neat. That'll work. That'll work just fine. All right. Now we just gotta go talk to Stilton. Yeah, but I'm standing like directly on a bloodfly nest. I knew that was the case. Just didn't want to get mollywopped by this guy.
Dinner time yet? Man could serve in this shop.
I do need more ammo, right? That's
The
Stilton.
Grand Guard was
down there.
protecting Stilton back then.
Plenty of guards around. I only see the one, but couple of hounds. Can we work our way over that way? Maybe? Looks like it. I don't necessarily have anything up against killing these hounds if I need to, but I'm trying to find more subtle ways around things like this. You know, subtle as hell. What is this place in the past? Largely the same.
All this talk of the void, such rubbish.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
One day young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me. When tonight is over, the Duke will have to trust me. I'll know his secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around?
I kind of want to drop down, but I'm worried that that'll put me at like
No.
eye level with all these boys.
Touch me. This is nothing without the mines. But perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I've built run like a butcher shop.
Do we just put him to sleep? How many other guards are there? I see 3 other guards.
What would you think of all this, Theo? Your son is a disaster. But what can I do except serve him the best I can?
All right. Blood flies up there.
When the Duke trusts me, I can finally rest easy. After tonight, it will all go well.
No way they were going nuts. There's a fucking hive right underneath me. Yeah, you guys are very intimidating, but you can't actually get to me, so I'm not that worried. Owie.
This event, what was I thinking?
Face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
Tonight, I'll see Megan. And we'll laugh about all of this. She'll laugh that I was worried. Worried over...
Whoops.
Sometimes I think I'd rather be down below, working the rock.
That might work, actually.
What was that?
Nothing important. Uh, 877. Cool. We got it. Now we just have to backtrack and go to the study. Should be pretty easy from where we are.
Aren't you?
All right. Pretty low chaos. We didn't do a ton of killing. I don't necessarily count the dogs. Well, I'm sure the game does. That'll be a problem for later. Okay.
Huh?
What's up, guys? Not exactly the cleanest I could have done that either. But on the plus side, that'll make everybody focus over there.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. I saw you. No use hiding.
I know you're here somewhere. She won't go far.
That's definitely not going to work for later. I also don't want to kill all these guys. Yikes. Maybe I could get up on a planter box. Distract him some way. Like one spring razor tool in the right area would solve all of these problems for me.
Where is she, damn it? So let's see. What was it?
Ow. You can't unlock it in the past.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
Oh, I see. It is good that they just strictly didn't see me before.
If only you could see this. You'd have nightmares.
Has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice.
Haven't we killed most of these people?
And now it's time.
I guess this is
So
their
take
first
your
meeting back in
positions.
the day, right? They're deciding to bring Delilah back.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait,
Cool.
we can't really.
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Delilah got brought back by some dark magics. All right.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
All right, cool. And then good old what's his name over here protested the whole affair. So he ended up getting his mind shattered. Hi guys. Bye guys. Is that all we came here for? Yes, so. Whoop. We got detected quite a few times. We were a little less sneaky there towards the end, huh? That's
Maybe
fine.
Megan or Anton will have some perspective on this.
She got returned from the dead. Not that big a deal. She put her soul in a painting or some such. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. What's going on?
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again.
Cool, didn't ask.
It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am.
Neat.
It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
And I don't like it. I don't wanna.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
All right.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
How can she still be bamboozled by all this stuff? You know? Like, the entire first game happened in canon. So, like, Corvo can fucking teleport and shit, and she's just like, magic? Yeah. Yeah, magic.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Oh, right. This isn't... We're in a different part. Okay, I got it. I'm back. I'm here. Because that was like the first thing we saw, right? Yeah, we gotta go through here.
What the?
I forgot about this whole part. I forgot. Yeah, we had to sneak our way through here, I remember.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Alright. Drop down.
I hope they accept my transfer.
Yeah, there's a way around over here. And these windows aren't open. There's a boy. There's a boy right there.
It's blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
You should continue on your patrol path rather than just hanging out right here. Thank you. Is there really no way around down here?
Before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket. Damn it. I need to pee.
Yeah, because we came down from up there, right?
So he says, keep alert. And I am alert. I've been alert. And then he says, oh yeah, this time, I really mean it.
Wall of lights off?
Probably nothing, but...
Probably nothing.
I spied a lass from Bristol. Was good I had my pistol. Then I met a lady from Tibia. Something and happier.
Yeah, we just ran across this alley the first time. I remember. How far can I get? Not fucking very, huh? I got these guys the first time. I don't know how you're supposed to get over here without alerting anybody. There are guards all over the fucking place and they can see you. These guards are knowers. What did I do last time? I think I just shadow walked, didn't I? It could be that I just sprinted across here last time, but I have no idea how we're going to do that without being seen with no powers. But we can try it as many times as we need to. Whee!
What's coming to him, Megan? Leaders rise and fall.
You're back.
What's up, Sokolov?
Ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yeah, we can go.
Yes, I found a way to get
We can
around
go,
Hollow
bud.
and Burn. and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Really? Just not stealthy about it at all? I guess not. We did get detected a bunch of times in the manor. Whoopsies. Also 12 bodies detected. I didn't think I killed 12 people. Oh well. Okay.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Yeah, all this did kind of happen on your watch. You are kind of directly responsible for this. But you know, we don't judge.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will very soon.
Okay. Journal real quick. New year, new me. We're writing shit down now. Alright. Can we talk to any of our friends? I guess not.
Sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Okay, I guess they're all up on deck.
You could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos.
Alright, let's go. Whatever happened to Alchemist Lady? Did she just leave?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Oh, I just get the map of the palace? Hell yeah. I guess I don't have to wait for her. I was kind of following her over to the boat, but I guess I don't really need to. Maybe I do? No, I don't.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Hell yeah.
Ready.
Although if we could hit up a black market at some point, that would be great. I'm sure they'll have me walk over to wherever it is, so I might get the opportunity to get some black marketing in beforehand.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job. pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
All right. Hopefully I can find a black market again. It really would be nice to buy some stuff. I don't see the markings anywhere, so. They might just not exist, but I'm kind of willing to bet that it does somewhere and around here. Oh, okay.
I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaka and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Alright, so there probably is a black market around. I just gotta find it. It's probably up where those guards are. Door blocked. Door stuck?
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Yeah, I knew there was a guard around. Wandered up off that way.
Hey, you.
What's going on?
You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Okay, so place with a fountain nearby with rocks behind it. People leave offerings there.
I used to see you sometime.
Still haven't seen it. Oh, well, there's the markings for the black market. And also a bunch of guards.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaka.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina, her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howard. But
you
no
could
one
be reading the
knows how
letter
the
right
fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Sleep inside drunk from what I remember.
Oh, hey. Look at that. Bone charm and device. Leviathan's breath. What are we doing here, fellas? What's going on? We got a bunch of them now. Running out of breath reduces mana before health. White wolfhounds fight on your side. Okay. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. Maximum mana is increased. Every enemy's initial ranged attack is transformed into blood flies. I don't like that. Oh, I also still want acrobat. What's some of the other ones? Drop assassination restores some health. Killing blood flies or rats restores health. White rats can be eaten for mana. Slight chance to recover sleep darts. Mana regeneration is slightly faster. Lung capacity underwater. Enemies miss when fired projectiles more often. That's neat. Alright. Said the black market was down this way. Just in there. Is the signage? It indicates that it's down this way. Which I don't see anything else that says it is.
Isn't it dinner time yet? Man gets starved.
Nice apartment. Some of these have kind of all been well-appointed apartments, you know? Where do we go from here? Does it just want me to drop down? Maybe that? Be careful about some of these. That looks like a fountain, right? Are the rocks behind the fountain? Talking about over here? Probably. Oh, this place is proper spooky. Whoa.
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace born and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No? It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Did we know that going in? It feels like new information. Feels like the kind of thing that we should have maybe spent some more exposition on. Oh, okay. I guess there was a trap there. Whoopsies. I just fucking exploded. I didn't even see it. Alright, maybe we'll be a little bit more careful around those corners, huh?
Should we nominate your nephew as sanitation committee chair?
God damn. An incendiary bolt to the face. Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply. I don't know. A lot of explosives for this room.
Can't even talk, I've heard. For now, she makes lunch for me once a week. Invites me inside, where she's got some old silverware and a few family portraits. Nice stuff.
It might have been cheaper to pay the tax.
Yeah.
Well, this is the kind of place that a black market usually is. They usually have a rune for sale. I didn't hear what the clue was. All right. We got a couple of boys. This thing, I think, powers the watchtower.
This is the kind of luck I have. God blasted winner. On top of a building half infested with blood flies.
There's a balcony or something right below me, isn't there? Yeah.
Why is there a wall of light protecting the palace anyway? Who's going to attack a man like the Duke?
The spring razor. Nope. I wouldn't even dream of it. Guys, I really was just looking for the black market, I promise. I really wasn't trying to get up to all these shenanigans. Oh. But you know, as long as I'm here.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Could have been anybody. Probably nothing. Should go back to doing whatever it was you were doing.
Imagine that. No, I'm sure.
I kind of want to try to do to just jump across rather than teleporting, just so I know I can do it later. But oops. Oops. Ignore that, fellas. It was nothing. It was probably the wind. Has ever just accidentally drop explosives on everybody?
That's not natural.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta sprint across the courtyard. Okay.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer in. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. Pay is better here than anywhere else, and we get to do the job how we see fit. How much does that bring?
All right. Gotta be some halfway sneaky way around this. We just take the car in? Looks like there's a way down and around. Maybe that'd be smarter than using the car.
No one knows what happened. Could be anything. Just gotta
Okay, if I drop down there, will that guy...
Put in a request for new boots. That was good, you know. Some of us used to give lessons at Adamant, back when it was open to the public.
Sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't respond to activation. Sold all day.
There's two. I don't know if it'd be better to, like, drop on one of them to knock him out. Probably.
You might change your mind about that after you've been here a while. Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really? Like what?
One night, someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. I got hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half. It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn. People in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
Right, so now that their conversation is over, they're going to be moving around. I might have missed my opportunity.
Then I met a lady from Tivia, something and happier.
All right, that'll do. Now I just gotta swim across over to those rocks. Okay. You could swim in the first Dishonored game, right? There was just like fish that would fuck you up.
I can feel her presence.
Right, do we continue along down here, or does it want us to crawl up? It kind of looks like it wants us to get up. There might be something else further that way. Okay. Continue here and see if we can find some secret
Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
sneaky passageway around here. So far, it's looking pretty fucking bulletproof around here. That might be good, but I don't see any way up. I'm trying to do as much of this as I can without powers. Delilah's Spirit, Hidden Passage, Grand Palace. Okay. At least we're on the roof. He built this place all slanty, so if there's any way in up here, should be able to get to it just fine. Identify and talk to the body double, who, as we know, is a smoker. We got fucking Jindosh machines in here too. Didn't we kill that guy specifically so we didn't have to deal with those? All right. Could be like air conditioning vents or something down here. Let's go see if we can talk to this body double. Is this his body double? Or is this him? I guess we can just check, right? Let's just talk to him and see.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the duke?
Is that actually... I think that's actually him.
It's a good plan. Simple, but devious. I like it.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Yeah, that was the wrong one. Okay, so that one's actually the Duke. So where is his body double? Also, it doesn't really matter because I have to... You have to get that key off of him. I'm reasonably sure I can do. Especially if I just sleep dart him.
Come on. Now's not the time for a nap. What? You there? Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Okay, so that's not the body double. We just have to see if we can find the body double. Also, hell yeah. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Ba-da-da-dum. Alright. I should have a map of this place. Not that it's really gonna matter. Mostly because I don't know where I am in here. I think I'm in his office. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't really see anywhere that kind of looks like where I am. Because this place doesn't scream office to me, you know? Oh, well, I'm on floor 4. That'll help quite a bit. Four. Oh, I see. Okay. Duke Bell's chambers. That's where I'm at. So, office. Okay, can't steal that. Body double isn't, or the Duke isn't going to do anything crazy while he's knocked out. I just want to make sure that I looted what I need to off of him. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Looking great, bud. I want to do the body double thing just for like story purposes. We're not intentionally going for a low chaos run here. But, you know, if I don't have to kill a guy, I won't. Let me see if I can dark vision see anybody. No. Cool. Very worth it. That's the hidden passage. Delilah's spirit. If I'm wrong, I think it's down another level. Turlets?
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks, just gone, taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
And wait, up from here. Might be able to get up there. So this is the body double.
These two seem like such an unlikely match.
Does she think he just freaked out for no reason? Just teleported into a glass door. Don't mind me.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
I think you're the body double.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, Just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
All right. He's already unconscious, so taking him to his chambers should not be that big a deal. Oh.
Remove this playback to the final field test.
I should just be able to grab this guy, put him on the bed, and then hide, and we should be good. Excuse me.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Please ignore the sleep dart that's jutting out of the Duke's chest.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me. Working man. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain. But be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Securus! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
I just think that whole cutscene's very fun. Like, as far as alternate ways to neutralize a target goes, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Where am I now? What happened? Oh, I'm standing up. Okay. I see. Whoop. Fuck. Womp womp. Hopefully we got a checkpoint after neutralizing the Duke and we can just try that part again. Yeah, good. Because I think I can just put down... or hidden passage, Delilah's spirit. I think is one more.
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Reception and dining. That's not really where I want to be. Let's check the map, actually. Try to figure out where we are. We need to get to the vault. Dining room, Grand Throne Chamber. Elevator. I'm in the elevator. I'm in the elevator. Okay. Doesn't really help me.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Feels like we're living in
How do I get over there?
We've been playing every day for weeks now.
The old woman living in the alley behind my apartment died the other night. Did I tell
Are you coming tonight?
All right. Definitely meant to do that. Definitely didn't bonk my head on some shit and fall. It's fine.
Someone there?
Nope. Okay, well, at least now I know where her spirit is. It's in this thing. Is there like a wall of light over here? Is that what's happening? Oh no, there's a Tesla coil in there. That apparently can shoot through windows. Noted. All right. Well, let's not go that way again. Where are we at? 3? There we go. I knew that I'd be able to get it. Okay, these guys should still be knocked out. There should be fine to walk around here for a bit. Which means...
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodana Sabel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold tribute.
Alright, so that Tesla coil will fuck you up even from outside, so we gotta keep that in mind. Is there like a door or something that I can get into from here? Anything along the outside?
I swear if I have to listen to one more complaint, I'm just going to burst.
It kind of doesn't look like it. Door down there, but it's also where the Tesla coil is sitting.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. Recharging the magnetic coil.
I can't just place this. Where's the whale oil for that? down there? Okay, that's the control. It's either the control panel or the whale oil tank. I think that's actually the whale oil tank over there. Yeah. So I don't know if I can get there and do we have a rewire tool at all? I thought we had picked one up.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Alright, we're gonna have to be
Let's see
fast.
what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here.
That'll work.
This must be the Duke's vault.
Reach Delilah's effigy to collect her spirit. Are there any guards or anything in here? Maybe we should take a look around to see if we can pick up some valuables. It is a vault. I think there might be another like clockwork boy in here. Because, you know, if you have a whole army that doesn't need to eat or drink or sleep or any of that nonsense, might as well lock them into a vault. If he does a full rotation on his pathing,
Diagnostic playback loop.
then this could be a little easier.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Just wait until he's on the other side and then slap down a couple of these spring razors.
Increasing oil tank temperature. The machine has completed another full inspection set.
That should be good. Now we just got to wait for him to maneuver his way all the way back around and blow up. I don't think doing something like this counts as being detected. So we should be able to do this pretty easy from on some of the subsequent playthroughs. Yeah. You weren't exactly detected. Now we can just loot the place. Looks like the hidden passage. We can just take that out.
Why would the Duke keep this old thing?
I don't know. We can like ask him later, I suppose. Got lots of stuff down here.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Alright, bye, Mom. Gotta jam Delilah's spirit all up in here.
You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will we be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into my house.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back together.
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
I mean, it doesn't look great. That's for sure.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
All right. Can I get out of the secret passage, or? No. That's all right. We should be basically clear. I mean, maybe not clear, but the list of challenges should be pretty small. Especially since I can swim.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Whoop.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Yeah, we just basically have to run down there. Don't have to get out of the hidden passageway or nothing.
There. Now to wait.
Don't worry, we did it in a way to make sure that Karnaka's future is not totally boned. Later on, Corvo is not going to care. Oh, you want me to swim out to you? You don't want to pull all the way into the dock? Is that it?
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaka?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne and find a way to
We're
save
pretty
my
close to
father.
ending, aren't we?
Ready then?
Take me back to the ship.
All right, as you want.
Yeah, I was detected a couple of times. So did I kill anybody other than that one clockwork? I don't think I did, but if that counts. Womp womp.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got.
It's probably a little bit of both.
You were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah. But you will.
Are we not worried that carrying a piece of her spirit with us is going to be problematic?
I must admit, remarkable what Delilah's accomplished. You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place.
How does he have this picture? That's how she looks now, right?
Twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye.
Give me a smooch. Give me a smooch, Sokolov. Kiss me, you bastard. He's such a tease.
The Duke's brother so long ago. Would any of this? Hey.
What up?
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
I was directly responsible for killing your mom.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
You've changed. I'm a nicer person now.
I never forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
And doesn't she betray you if you're kind of a shitter the entire time?
If old Samuel could...
I'm not 100% sure what the story is after this, like... Because, like I said, it's been a long time. And we're actually playing surprisingly similar to how I played it the first time. Back in 2016. I was pretty, like, neutral then, too. I tried not to kill people when I could help it, but for the most part, I just kind of did what made sense.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Yay! Find a way to access Dunwall Tower. Is this the same? Definitely accessed Dunwall Tower before. Excuse me. Does it have to be so spooky? Ooh, look at all those boys. Fuck. They're just roaming packs of wolves. Dunwall's doing so good. Just a thriving metropolis. Fuck. Really just hoping I can make my way up there. Really, I can't hit that ledge? Huh, apparently not. Who is singing? Sounds like a recording. Or maybe it's those guys over there. Kind of want to find the black market. I didn't find it before. There it is. Turns out it's just inside.
Step up and see what I've got.
What's going on? 2 new upgrades.
The city is falling apart. You won't regret it. I'll take that.
Give me all
deal.
those.
Glad we could do business.
Give me all those. I guess the
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
Yeah, sure. I'll fucking buy that too. Key to the City Watch Armory. Why not?
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Fine lens optics? Yeah. I don't think I really need any of these, right?
My door's always open.
Okay, we already got the achievement for breaking into one of those, so we don't have to do it again. And we're full up on stuff, so should be good. I could just barely make it up there before. Come on, come on. There it is. Whoop. All right. There are just like packs of wolves on the streets.
Who are you? Wait, Lady Emily.
Hello.
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Neat. Glad I could just talk to this guy. The number of folks you can just simply have a chat with is really, really small.
That safe's gotta be here somewhere. I paid good money for the tip-off.
I was gonna go try to sneak up on him, but I think he turned around in
It's
just
here.
that
I can
moment.
smell money. Check behind the paintings. Someone ought to do something. Huh. Where did you disappear to?
Don't worry about it, guy. He looks like he's fine. Set alarm for a grandfather clock. Another spooky shrine.
Welcome home.
Hi, thanks.
Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks.
Why?
Because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
What is it? Tell me. He never tells me anything interesting. Man, this guy was just hoarding stuff. Maybe we should have hit this place up before we went to the black market. What else was I doing? Yeah, I wanted to try to upgrade some stuff. Bone charm crafting. We do need to do that. There is an achievement crafting bone charms. Bloodthirst. Health and resilience. That would probably not be terrible. Quick reflexes seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you. Crafting bone charms. Sacrifice bone charms to discover new traits or gain raw whalebone. So you sacrifice bone charms to get traits. We also need to craft 10 for an achievement. So really we just need to make 10 of them. We don't necessarily need it to be anything crazy. Sake. So really we just need to go through and pick out 2 traits and then craft. Yeah, this might be easier on our next playthrough.
Let's have a look around.
Okay, so there are witches here. I did not know that. changes a hell of a lot, but yeah, good to know. Where do we go from here? Hello? I was gonna say, am I wrong in thinking I can get on top of this? It is real dark down there. It's actually easier to see on the OBS preview. Because my screen, this is all just pitch black. I can't see anything. Alright, there's nothing down here. Although this looks... I mean, there's a trail of bodies leading up to the door, but other than that, it looks relatively clear. All right. Let's see. Oh. Hey guys, what's going on? Hanging out. Q doesn't seem like a great idea anymore, does it? Get up there. Ooh, there's a bunch of barbed wire up here. Okay. You think Corvo went and like patched up any of the holes that he used the last time we were here? Like, hey guys, there's some pretty massive security flaws. Wait, it's the same. I guess it's not the same. It's pretty similar.
There was someone.
Nope, nothing.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Nah, man. It was your imagination. We gotta use our secret superpower, gaslighting women. Well, I can't stand on top of that anyway, so.
Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper.
Four hands sift and four hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows.
We can get into that same window we did that one time.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta. Grind and wash, rich magenta. Two hands sift and two hands blend. Make the pig.
Ow. Whatever. It worked. Can I get up anywhere? No? All right. I guess we'll just go in the front door. Very sneaky. I wonder if we hadn't killed everybody at the beginning, or at least like the first, like the guard captain guy. I wonder if he would regret his decision.
Faye says Delilah's up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their...
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
Following the Abbey's pathetic assaults, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone who comes along.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
Hello? Oh, the elevator is blocking the way. What's even going on through this door? Chapel. Might be able to get to the throne room without powering up the elevator. Doesn't seem as if there's like a crazy number of folk around. Fuck. Should be right at the entryway though. We shouldn't be that far away. Okay, we're not right in front of the elevator. Good. This is the bedroom, I think.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
There's a bunch of folk over there. All right. I remember walking around here in Dishonored 1 as Corvo and getting really, really lost. I also don't remember there being like a sneaky way to go about this. Do I have a map? Do I have a map of this place? I should. I fucking lived here for ever. Grand Palace? I don't. I don't have a map of my own house. Neat. Alright, chapel should be down and over here. I don't know why it wants us to go there. But you know? Why is there Jindosh machines here?
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Good question. Blending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. I don't know that those are fluids, but okay. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until my final rune is ready to affix to my throne. My throne. A harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt align with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic in the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it. By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Okay, can I do that? Do I just have to corrupt or make a corrupted rune? To craft corrupt runes, combine dried algae, pigment, and human bones. Use corrupt runes to sabotage Delilah Copperspoon's secret project. Dried algae. Does this count as a human bone? It does count as a human bone. Hell yeah. Human bone. And pigment. She said she had everything in here. Okay. I'm a witch, Ma. Okay, that was very magical. I have to corrupt rune. Sick. Now what do I gotta do? Oops. There's definitely stuff up there, right? Or is there just another way into the chapel from up here that I didn't notice? Looks like the chapel thing. Yeah, I could have walked around this way. Got it. Completely unnecessary now. Alright, we gotta go across to the security room, get the power kicked back on, and then we can hit up the elevator. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Don't mind me, I just gotta scoot right on by you here. I knew one of these fuckers was sitting right here too.
Reintroducing graphite.
Is there a way to non-lethally take these guys out? I mean, they're robots. I don't necessarily... Like, how does that count as lethal to begin with? You know, far be it for me, I guess.
If the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Why is the security room so far in the basement? Seems like a bad place to keep your security. Also, wasn't this the torture chamber? Like a not insignificant amount of time? Oh, whatever. Electronic cabinet. Alright, we gotta fill this up.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
The belly rumble of machines digesting all. Is someone there? What?
Nope.
I'll paint my nails red with your blood.
Ow.
Time to...
Alright. Well, next time we gotta know that those guys are coming. And we gotta find a way to sneak out. Right, the fucking Jindosh machine. I forgot again. I had the wrong thing equipped. I accidentally did sleep dart. Could happen to anybody. Pretty sure I can make that jump if I need to. Now hopefully he just wanders right on back through here. So maybe we don't even need it. Maybe we don't even need to worry about that.
Why is the electricity running again? Like mice in a snake's burrow.
Can make it through here.
I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
No, no. That belonged to Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin. It was a wedding gift.
The older it is, the more exciting to smash, I say.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
I only have one left.
How many days to the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6. 3?
That was kind of a lucky angle.
I don't like this cold light. Light from the dead machines.
I hear at least one through that doorway. I think it might have been one of the ones from earlier. There's that one.
Who knows how to gather black mandrake wood. They're just jealous. If I dance, then I can twirl it. With all I want, just try and stop me.
Her. On her. Really?
I'll paint my nails red with hell.
I was trying to drop on her and like render her unconscious. Hey, that wall is breakable. Learn something new every day, chat. Somebody threw a bunch of darts into this wall. God. Maybe I should have just gone the way I came back. Or gone back the way I came.
What?
No problems here. That noise could have been anything.
Better search the place.
God, I ended up just going back the way I came anyway. Like... This is just like the main throne room area. Although there are lots of people around now. These guys are swinging their little peedy weedies around.
Enjoy your very last minutes. How do you want to die? I have. I'll grind your skull into a boy. Send her back.
Well, that could have gone better. Which is fine. We have the chance to do a lot of that way, way better. Oh, we're in the basement. Okay. We just turned on the power. I know where we're at. Yeah, I mean, let's just retrace our steps from before.
Charging the magnetic coil.
And then we went up here, right? Essentially just straight across to the Lord Protector's room. Yeah. Most of this should be just open.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Yeah. Way better than sneaking through the
Someone's burning whale oil again. Curious who would want the stink. Hello.
rather than going through the kitchen and fucking around with all that. Just slip right on through here. I didn't know there would be a hellhound in here. But, you know, not sure it would have mattered. Okay, there's not really any... Not that I see anyway, there's not really any sneaky ways through this. All right. We're almost at the end.
You will take me back and die at my hands. Uh-oh. I fell down. Now I'm wondering if there's like another way that we could have gone. Oh, come on. I know you can make that. That's all barbed wired up. I don't really want to go around touching all that. I mean, maybe we just fucking walk in? Is that a thing we can do? I mean, Delilah doesn't seem all that worried. I've got to fuck up her ritual, don't I?
What has Delilah done to my throne?
Put a bunch of stuff on it. Yeah. Just wait until she's busy.
If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
Okay, so now what?
Where are you, Dowd? I know you're still breathing, hidden somewhere.
So now do I just attack her? Then she'll what? Go to the throne and try to... Try to power up or something?
It's too much for you. The Empire came apart like parchment in the rain. This city...
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it before we start doing any nonsense.
It's beneath my scorn. Its people fickle and disloyal.
No, I don't even think we have to sneak around.
Hello. There you are, sweet niece.
You come back to me at my moment of glory. I will lay waste to you.
You must know by now that I cannot die. Out of my mind. Yes, strike at me like your father did. You cannot kill me.
I bet she's not very good at this either. Let's load from here. There's got to be something else we can do. Use the heart against Delilah. Okay. Ooh, not that.
Oh, Delilah. No one loves you as I do.
Hello?
My spirit returns to the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
Follow Delilah. This will probably be fine. Entering a corrupted portal, then it'll be fine. What are the odds that I can just do this from here? Not snapping to her, so probably not great. Yeah. All right, we're gonna Gonna restart that. Gotta be a better way to go about it. I thought I did the thing.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Okay, that didn't work. Isn't there a way to do this without like confronting her at all? Is it that one? Yeah, it was this one. Because we corrupted the chair. Now what do we do? I thought there was a way to get through this without her being aware what we were doing in the first place.
Father.
Am I incorrect in that? Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Even being an empress in this world disappoints. But once my group.
Hello?
My spirit returns.
To the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
All right. Let's see.
So this is the world she dreams about.
You have to render her unconscious. Oh. All right. Now at least I know that her replicas are up. Gotta figure out how to do this last bit quiet.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Oh, that's one. Imagine there's one on the other side as well. Yep. There's another one over there.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
Okay, if there's another one over there. Get there.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Are they just scattered throughout the crowds that are clapping? There's one. So if we can go get that one first. I don't know how many duplicates she has. We're gonna see. We're just gonna make it through these last few duplicates without her noticing. Well, she noticed. Owie. Alright, that didn't work. So there's one down below that'll notice if we try to take this one out first. Let's go again.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Better to flinch last time with the spring razor. I thought for sure that was going to alert somebody, what with all the screaming.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
It's a good question. One maybe we'll never know the answer to. There's one over there. One down there.
In return, I will take back.
There's one right there. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. I don't know how fucking sneaky we can get about this. The other ones will probably notice, right? This one definitely notices if I try to take out that top one. So how far can I get? They're like kind of looking this way. Let me see if I can dark vision their actual sight cones. All right. Well, you know what we haven't tried? We haven't tried just straight up sleep darting her. Because I gotta render her unconscious. So how do I do that?
So this is the world she dreams about.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
Okay, you know, that was kind of a bug, and I don't think there's any way we can replicate that. But, you know, as far as things to worry about, that one, we got rid of that one?
My name formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
Wild. Okay. I'm gonna save it. This is the closest we've gotten so far. That one's still a problem. What happens if we just dart this one in the back of the skull? She's not like a huge fan. There's no way she didn't raise the alarm for the other one. Kinda doesn't look like she did. So the only one that's left should be this one up on this raised platform. That one. Okay. So we should be good from here. That was outrageously lucky. It's not locking onto her, which makes me think that I can't simply sleep dart her.
Painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Okay, not that throne. Different throne. Throne in the real world. Yep.
We have to eliminate Delilah one way or the other.
I think I dropped her. I think I dropped her just before the exit. Okay. It's the same button. Drop and exit were the same button.
So be it. And now to see how well your magic works, Delilah.
Okay.
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Sing my songs and lick my flesh. All right. Now she's just happily tucked away into painting. Neat. We just revive him. Cool. Cutscene.
Father?
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
Stealthy and non-violent. We did kill one guy and a bunch of duplicates. I didn't even consider the fact that the one on the chair might have been a duplicate.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, Without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
All right. I think that's it. Thank you to our families and friends for their support. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Dishonored 2, done and dusted. I'm going to let this play in the background, but I think we're going to swap over to just chatting, just in case. I want to see if anything else has popped up. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. If you stuck around to the end, let me actually get some fucking music going on. If you stuck around to the end, you're my favorite. Yeah, so that was Dishonored 2. That was our normal playthrough. We're going to be starting up the high chaos, gather everything, nearly 100% the game playthrough, and then after that one we're going to be doing the uber difficult one, the no weapon or no powers, no getting detected on very hard. We're going to try to do that. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, everybody. YouTube, I appreciate you coming by. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications, that whole thing. Yeah, I'll be live again on Monday, probably. So if you want to stop by, see me then. I am trying to go live at around 4:30 Mountain Time, which is 3:30 Pacific, I think. So, catch us live whenever you can. YouTube, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.